What is SWOT analysis? An enterprise SWOT analysis usually begins with these questions. What are our strengths? And how can we use them to achieve our business goals? What are our weaknesses? And how can we reduce or eliminate them? What are our opportunities? And how do we plan to take advantage of them? What are our threats? And how can we assess, manage, and respond to the possible risks? Strengths, for example, excellent web design step and low system analyst turnover and recently updated networks, upgraded networks. But weakness, still using several legacy systems. Budget increase was turned down. Documentation needs updating. And opportunities were positioned for expansion can be pursued with new software. High potential for B2B goals, but threats. Aggressive new web composition. Impact of new FCC rules. Other firms are better benefit. For business case, we study. Answer the following questions. What is the return on investment and payback period? What are the risks of doing the project? What are the risks of not doing the project? How will we measure success? What alternative exists? Information system projects, main reason for system request. Improve service. Improving service to customers, our users within the company. Next, support for new product and services. New product and services often require new types or levels of IT support. And third, better performance. Current system might not meet performance requirements. Information system project composed of two factors. One is internal factor. The other is external factors. Internal factors, strategic plan, top managers, user request, IT department, existing system and data, company finance. But external factors are composed of government, technologies, suppliers, customers, competitors, and economy environments. This slide describes evaluation of system request. System request forms streamline the request process, ensure consistent, easy to understand, include clear instructions, indicated what supporting documents and needed, submitted electronically. Now, overview of feasibility. First questions: Is the proposal desirable in an operational sense? Is it a practical approach that will solve a problem or take advantage of an opportunity to achieve company goals? And is the proposal technically feasible? Are the necessary technical resources and people available for the project? Third, are other intangible factors involved, such as customer satisfaction and company image? Is the problem wrong solving? Is the problem worth solving? And will the request result in a sound business investment? Can the proposal be accomplished within an acceptable time frame? Feasibility analysis: is this project really worth doing? First side, upon operational and economical and technical. Last, schedule. Operational side, will it be easy to learn and use? And economical side, will benefits exceed cost? Schedule side, can we do it in time? And technical side, do we have the tech resources? Can we do this project? Finally, can we do this project finally? Operational feasibility. Does management support the project? Do users support the project? Is the current system well-liked and effectively used? Will the new system result in a workforce reduction? If so, what will happen to affected employees? Third questions: will the new system require training for users? If so, is the company prepared to provide the necessary resources for training current employees? So, will the new system place any new demands on user or require any operating changes? For example, will any information be less accessible or produced less frequently? Will performance decline in any way? If so, will an overall gain to the organization outweigh individual losses? Will customer experience adverse effects in any way, either temporarily or permanently? Will any risk to the company's image or goodwill result? Do legal or ethical issues need to be considered? Next, the technical feasibility. Does the company have the necessary hardware, software, and network resources? If not, can those resources be acquired without difficulty? Does the company have the needed technical expertise? If not, can it be acquired? Does the proposed platform have sufficient capacity for future needs? If not, can be expanded? Technical feasibility issues. Will a prototype be required? Will the hardware, software environment be reliable? Will it integrate with other company information systems, both now and in the future? Will it interface properly with the external systems operated by customers and suppliers? Will the combination of hardware and software supply adequate performance? Do clear expectation and performances specifications exist? Will the system be able to handle future transaction volume and the company grows? Economical feasibility is cost for people, including IT staff and users. Cost for hardware and equipment. Cost of software, including in-house development as well as purchase from vendors. Cost for formal and informal training, including peer-to-peer support. Cost of licenses and fees. Cost of consulting expenses. Facility cost. The estimated cost of not developing the system or postponing the project. Now, we consider tangible benefits. A new scheduling system that reduces overtime. An online package tracking system that improves service and decreases the needs for critical staff. For clerical staff. A sophisticated inventory control system that cuts excess inventory and eliminates production delays. But intangible benefits, a user-friendly system that improves employee job satisfaction. A sales tracking system that supplies better information for marketing decisions. A new website that enhances the company's image. Now we studied schedule feasibility. Can the company or IT team control the factors that affect schedule feasibility? Has management established a firm timetable for the project? What conditions must be satisfied during the development of the system? Will an accelerated schedule pose any risks? If so, are the risks acceptable? Will project management techniques be able to coordinate and control the project? Now, evaluating feasibility. Identify and weed out system requests that are not feasible. Even if the request is feasible, it might not be necessary. Requests that are not currently feasible can be resubmitted as new hardware, software, or expertise become available. So, setting priorities. Factors that affect priority. Will the proposed system reduce cost? Where? When? How? How much? Will the system increase revenue for the company? Where? When? How? How much? Will the system's project result in more information or produce better result? How? Are the results measurable? Will the system serve customers better? Will the system serve the organization better? Factors that affect priority. Can the project be implemented in a reasonable time period? How long will the results last? Are the necessary financial, human, and technical resources available? Discretionary projects. Projects where management has a choice in implementing them, creating a new report for a user. Non-discretionary project. Project where management must implement them, adding a report required by federal law. Most of these projects are predictable. Interaction with managers and users. Meet with the key managers, users, and IT staff to describe the project. Explain responsibilities, answer questions, and invite comments. Focus on improvement and enhancements, not problems. We are fact-finding. Problem or opportunities, benefits, project scope, and constraints. Cost. They are report to management. Preliminary investigation steps. First step, understand the problem or opportunities. Development of business profile that describes business processes and functions. Second step, define the project scope and constraints. Define project scope by creating a list with the sections called it must do, should do, could do, want to do. Third step, perform fact-finding. Analyze organization chart, review documentation, observe operations, conduct an user survey that get a data of project usability, cost, benefits, and schedules. Understand the function and identify people you want to interview. Analyze the data. Fourth step, study usability, cost, benefit, and schedule data. Analyze project usability, cost, benefit, and schedule data. And then evaluate feasibilities, operational, technical, economical, and so on. Review of user needs, requirements, and expectations. Identify the hardware, software, and network resources needed to develop, install, and operate the system. Apply the financial analysis tools, include stakeholder expectation regarding acceptable timing and completion date. And final step, present recommendations to management.